Montana is home to some of the most diverse and renowned rivers on Earth. Rivers and streams write the story of Montana, from the Badlands of the Missouri Breaks to the towering cliffs of the Smith, the forested banks and mountainous backdrop of the Blackfoot, and crystal clear waters of the Flathead, rich with biodiversity, sanctuaries for wildlife, and opportunities for recreation. Lifelong memories are made here. Camaraderie with friends, the thrill of adventure, and spectacular scenery rejuvenate the soul. Your actions to help preserve our majestic rivers will be rewarded with an unforgettable experience in the last best place. As you embark on your adventure, you will encounter the reality of popular river systems. Boat ramps can be busy. Exercise patience, communication, and friendliness. Prepare your boat and gear away from the ramp area until you're ready to launch your boat. Park politely in areas that do not damage vegetation, block other vehicles, or create safety hazards. Always carry appropriate maps and a compass with you and know how to use them. Digital maps should be downloaded to your cell phone prior to launch, as service may not be available on the river. Satellite communicators can be used for emergencies when cell phone coverage is not available. Know how and when to use them. It's a good idea to share your plan with friends or family and let them know when you intend to return. As you journey down one of Montana's pristine rivers, keep in mind that you are an important part of the collective experience. Courtesy and respect to those around you will ensure that everyone has the chance to make the memories of a lifetime. Communicate with others on the river if you intend to pass them, and be considerate to those who may be using the river in a different way than you, such as anglers or tubers. Minimize any loud noise or music that may disturb the peaceful surroundings, and refrain from engaging in any obnoxious or disruptive behavior that could spoil the experience for others. In some areas, such as the Missouri and Lower Yellowstone, motorized watercraft can be a great way to explore. There may be seasonal boating restrictions for motorized craft, so make sure you research and understand when and where you can operate those vessels and what speeds are permitted. When approaching or passing non-motorized boats, provide ample space and slow to no wake speeds. Be mindful that hazards and obstacles are constantly changing. Gravel and sandbars change from season to season and can appear without warning. Your journey will take you through diverse ecosystems and wildlife habitat. View wildlife from a distance and remain quiet. You are a visitor in their home. Montana is bear country, and all bears are potentially dangerous. Carry and know how to use bear spray, which is available at many outdoor retailers and can be used to deter a charging bear. Inert practice cans are available if you'd like to get a feel for it before you are faced with a potential survival situation. Never feed bears or other animals. Despite the potential dangers, encountering wildlife in its natural habitat is part of what makes Montana such a special place. By being responsible and respectful in our interactions with these animals, we can appreciate their beauty and grace while preserving their natural behavior and minimizing the risk to ourselves and the surrounding ecosystem. The public lands surrounding many Montana rivers offer a plethora of hiking opportunities that satisfy the abilities of every visitor, from the novice hiker to expert adventurer. When hiking, stay on established paths and observe and follow all signage. Your respect of private property will help preserve the relationship between river enthusiasts and landowners and ensure access to the rivers and hiking we all cherish. Along your hiking adventures, you will encounter cultural and historic sites. Pictographs, artifacts, and homesteads provide a unique glimpse into Montana's rich history and are of sacred importance today. Native peoples have utilized these waterways in a manner that visitors seek today: gratitude for the natural world. Tribes continue to communicate on a deeper level as told through ancestral practice. These traditional cultural landscapes are vital to the people who speak of origin to the earth and hope, through respect, that visitors will feel the experience rather than touching or disturbing. It is our collective responsibility to protect our common history. Please do not touch, move, or enter any of the historic features you encounter. It is illegal to remove artifacts of any kind or damage cultural resources, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Think carefully about what you share on social media. Avoid posting exact routes or GPS coordinates to allow future visitors the opportunity for the thrill of discovery. Some of the best fishing in the world can be found in the Treasure State. Montanans take pride in their wild trout streams, and angling is a key tourist industry in the state. Practice good catch and release techniques and observe harvest limits to preserve healthy fish populations and the angling experience for generations to come. Pack out everything you bring with you and leave the areas you visit better than you found them. Check for microtrash at campsites and picnic areas and leave no trace of your visit. When you finish your river trip, it is especially important that your watercrafting gear is cleaned, drained, and dried thoroughly. This is essential after every trip and when moving between waters to prevent the spread of aquatic and terrestrial invasive species. Non-native plants, animals, and other organisms can outcompete native species, disrupting the ecological balance and causing irreparable harm to our river habitat and ecosystems. Completely remove mud and vegetation from all equipment, including your boat's anchor, before leaving the access area. Drain all water from your boat and gear, including all internal compartments, boots, waders, anything that is wet. Dry your watercraft and equipment thoroughly.
I think that's it.
As you plan your journey, remember that you are a guest in this incredible natural world. Follow these tips for an unforgettable experience that builds a deep, personal connection with Montana's rugged landscape. Recreate with humility and respect. The thrill of discovery you experience and the feeling that you're the first person to explore these pristine rivers is thanks to visitors before you who minimized their impact. You too can leave that same feeling for the next adventurer.